Caitlin Clark. Like, damn near greatest women's college basketball player of all time. You know, that's dang near like a business decision at that point. Like you trying to create good offspring. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I shouldn't be saying this, but Caitlin Clark, you know.
Change my whole life. Don't know what you're doing to me with your love. I'm feeling all super. Oh, this thing's on. God dang it. I keep forgetting. Espresso Podcast Shot 415. I'm your girlfriend, Benny, who ate an entire scoop of peanut butter out of the jar last night. But before he ate it, he put sprinkles on it and did it over the sink. Wait, I thought you were like locked in. Diet starts tomorrow, babe. Hey, watch me on Fboy Island and FGIRL Island on HBO Max. Wait, isn't that the show where you like fell in love with everyone, including like 3 or 4 of the producers? No. But what if I did? You got to find out. You got to watch. And join the Patreon. $5 a month. What do I get if I join? It like still doesn't make sense to me. It's like confusing. You get every other Espresso podcast and a live stream at the end of every week for only $5. $5. What do you guys talk about in the live stream? It doesn't make sense to me. Do you just talk about like playing Brick Breaker on your mom's BlackBerry Pearl? No. We don't do that. Do you talk about how summer's officially over? Why would we say that? Do you open up the Google Doc of what your Halloween costume ideas are, and do you read them? And why is one of them rogue with a white streak in your hair and a fat ass? We would never talk about that. We would never do any of that. But maybe, I don't know, you got to join $5 a month, babe. Oh. And get all your merch, benedictmerch.com. Hottest merch on the internet. I promise, 50% off. 50% off with code NICE or BALD, all caps, at checkout. What kind of merch do you have? Like, it just, like, what if I don't want to go to the site? We have We Out Here Being Nice merch. We have Feeling Glonky merch. How are you? We got emotional support animal merch. We got Benedict pump covers. We got Who's Buying This merch. Everything. Everything is on the site, benedictmerch.com, and it's all 50% off. Can you even believe that? I can't. Wait, I thought that was like a Christmas special. Well, it's still going on. 50% off, bald, nice, at checkout, all caps. Get you a little song. Buy some shit. Let's get to the question. Espresso, cool. Question of the week. What's your hear me out? What does that even mean? It means like something that you like that nobody else likes. Something that's your taste. Oh, you like somebody and nobody else likes them? That's your hear me out. There's just something about that girl and everybody else hates her. That's your hear me out. Something you do nobody else likes, but you just can't get enough of it. For me, jelly donuts. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, the entire internet hates jelly donuts. Me? I bow down to jelly donuts. Jelly donuts. Top 2, not 2. What's 1? OG glazed. Jelly donuts is number 2. It honestly, like, it's such a wild card when you throw it in the box. I'm like, oh, there's a jelly donut. You get excited when you see it. Jelly donuts is a friend that doesn't come around much. Oh my God, there's a jelly donut. It's always gone first, bro. If there's a big box of donuts at work, the jelly donuts are gone. Scram! They're gone. Long John, up there. But a jelly donut just hits so different. And even if you don't want the whole thing, wait, ew, you slice it in half, and that one half of that jelly donut. God, it's so crispy going down, isn't it? That white icing on top. I had one from Krispy Kreme last weekend. Wait, what? I thought you were like locked in. Starts tomorrow. Diet starts tomorrow. It had jelly in it and whipped cream in it. Don't go to Krispy Kreme donuts. They'll get ya. Jelly donuts, it's just like it's a slot receiver of donuts. It's a slot receiver that's taking the reverse and then throwing it downfield. You're like, I can't get enough of that guy. He's returning kicks. He's returning punts. You might even throw him in on defense. Jelly donut plays all the position. Never get sick of it. Wait, it's like disgusting. Jelly donuts are like, ew, it's like the fattest donut. Like, first of all, donuts already unhealthy, and then you're going to fill it with jelly? Like, you're disgusting. If I'm eating donuts, I want the most revolting donut I can have. Put more stuff in it. If I'm eating a donut, I want it to kill me. I don't care. Jam some Starburst in there too while you're at it. And honestly, it's not enough. It's not gross enough for me. Put sprinkles on top. I want to show people how gross I am. Hey, you see this? I want to have jelly on my cheekbone for 2 days after I eat a jelly donut, just so people know. Oh my God, did he? I think he did. Did he just? He still has jelly on his cheek. Guy's had jelly on his cheek for 2 weeks. Jelly donuts hit. I don't know what you're talking about. You're lying to yourself. I hate it when people lie to themselves on the internet. Like, you're going to lie to yourself, convince yourself, and then post, double down on it. There's just one video out there of a dude being like, jelly donuts are disgusting. And it's a big dude. I'm like, I think you just had a dozen, babe. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. It's too fat. A donut is too. Since when are we complaining about donuts being too fat? Never seen a jelly donut I didn't like. Ones without icing, I put icing on them. I do whatever they want. Whatever jelly donut needs, I'm there. I'm there for jelly donut. Icing, dude, you ever make your own jelly donut? You could put butter on there. All right. Hey, lock it in. I swear to God, this podcast is just like only about food. Stupid. All right. What else? What else is my hear me out? This is a hear me out for me. Birthday dog food. Hear me out. No one will understand this concept, but you just gotta buy into the program. Wait, like, I want to get lean for summer, but I don't know how. Tell the person how to get lean for the summer, and they say it's stupid and they don't do it. Don't be bigger than the program. Don't be bigger than the program. Don't be bigger than the program. Every day. Slab of ground turkey. Season it. Chop it into 4. Make them patties. Put them in the fryer. Chop that up. Chopped up turkey. In the pan next to it, 6 eggs. Salt, pepper, bang, bang. Both cooking at the same time. You're doing whatever you want. Scrambling stuff. Put it in a bowl. Put some sweet and spicy mustard on it. Hear me out. Ew! Put a little bit of barbecue sauce. Just had a stroke. Put a little bit of barbecue sauce on it. Mix it up. Cut it up. It's the best thing you've ever had in your entire life. Eat it twice a day. What up? Lower abs? All of a sudden I have lower abs. Oh, whoops. Got to make some sacrifices every now and then. Oh my God. How do I look like that? People that look like that eat the same thing every day. Birthday dog food. Why do you even call it that? Because it's what you give your dog for its birthday. You've never seen a happier dog. Your dog's tail while it's eating that? Could blow out a birthday cake full of candles. Could power an apartment complex. Could send a sailboat across the Pacific Ocean. Just saying. All right, let's hear yours. Let's hear me out.
Bro, get this. Hear me out. Stan from Canada.
I love you. God damn it, I love you. God damn it.
Like, I'm thinking patio furniture.
I love this.
But like inside, you know, as more of like a living room.
Now we're talking.
Kind of view or backdrop with the patio furniture. Cushions and all, man. Tell me what you think. Yeah, cool.
So he's talking about putting patio furniture inside the living room. So you talking about like wicker? Let's run this back real quick. Hold up.
Bro, get this. Hear me out. Stan from Canada. Like, I'm thinking patio furniture, but like inside.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know, as more of like a living room kind of view or backdrop with the patio furniture. Cushions and all, man. Tell me what you think. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Me at the end of every phone call when I don't know what to say and I already said bye and talk to you later and peace. Yeah, cool. Doot. Why did I say that? Dude, if you don't stick the landing at the end of a phone call, it really ruins the rest of my day. Cringe moment of the week. We're doing it early. Just thought of it. 8th grade. Hottest girl in the world from another school. I was putting in game. I wanted the problems. I wanted all the problems, dog. But you know what the problem is? Girls in 8th grade, like guys in high school, didn't know. Guy who didn't know. So I'm putting it, I'm saying sweet nothings every night on AIM. All my eggs in this basket. Chips are on the table. All in. Back out of the break. Doing it all, man. She said, hey, call me. So I called her and I was like, this is, you know how you could do calling a girl in 8th grade? Yo. Have your bullet points ready. What are we going to talk about? She didn't pick up. I'm like, I told her, I'm like, damn, you didn't even pick up. She goes, sorry. Why didn't you leave a voice message? And I was like, wow, okay. Called her again the next day. Didn't pick up again. I'm like, my time to shine. Let's go. Left a pretty good voice message. Was hitting all the beats. Stumbling, fumbling, bumbling around a little bit. But I was pulling it off. Then it came to stick the landing. All right, I'll see you on Friday. Ben. Said Ben instead of bye. Me on AIM the next day. Did you get my voicemail? Yeah, I couldn't really understand the last part of it. It was weird. I was like, I said bye, but my phone, I don't know. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, cool. So, yeah, cool. Now, I'd be down for some patio furniture in the house. Hey, hold up. He's on to something. You walk in somebody's living room, just 3 hammocks. Okay. Never getting out of that thing. Dude, if I slept, oh my God. Why don't people have hammocks in rooms? What if you just slept in a hammock every night? Would it be uncomfortable? How would it be uncomfortable? Can we bring back things other than beds? Like, hey, for real? Like, just somebody have a waterbed. What the hell happened to that? One of the coolest things I've ever seen in the first time, you remember exactly where you were. And he never knew 2 people that had a waterbed, only one. Cousins in Ohio, they all had waterbeds. I was like, this just can't. This is literally a dream house. What's that house on Disney Channel original movie? Smart House? God, I was obsessed with that movie for some reason. Waterbeds, hammocks. Dude, if I had a hammock bolted to the walls of my room, just in the corner, feel like a little spider every night. So single. And you know what else they need to bring back? They need to bring back the beds that are chained to the wall. You know, and like castles and stuff. Like I need a drawbridge bed. What are those? There's a certain name for those. Someone's screaming at the top of their lungs in their car right now. It's called It's like the dumbest name though. It doesn't even make sense with it. Bed that folds down from wall. Murphy bed. Yeah, okay. How the hell would I ever... It's called a Murphy bed. Duh! Who the hell's Murphy? Murphy. What a name. Give me a Murphy bed. Give me a water bed. Give me a hammock. I'm sick of regular beds. They're so gross. Hey, how about thinking about this? Okay. Girl's in a relationship, gets out of a relationship. You know, she's single for a couple months. You go over to her house and sleep in her bed. Her old man was just up in that thing. And now you are? That's so weird to think about. When people get into new relationships, burn your bed! I don't know, just thought. Outside patio furniture in the living room, though, I like where your head is. Little patio set right there. Bang. Hey, and the walls aren't walls. They're screens. Guy lives in a screened-in porch. Can't get enough of it. He's got a grill inside. All he does is read books all day. Special.
Hey, Benny. Okay, I'm going to go like childhood snack combinations, okay?
Love you.
When I was a kid, I used to take pretzel sticks and put a grape on each end and eat it, and it was just so good. And nobody else was doing that. I just remember they thought I was so weird, but it was so good.
Not weird to me.
All right, another one.
You know what you did with that little pretzel with the grapes on the end? You pretended it was a dumbbell. 4 until somebody at the table looked at you and then you just stopped and ate it.
I would say
maybe marshmallows at the end too.
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich with nacho cheese Doritos. I think everybody was doing it, but also it did get a lot of hate. But it was just such a fire combination. I would totally eat that right now. And then lastly, I'm going to go Nutella sandwich and peanut butter. I think Nutella gets a lot of hate. But man, when I was a kid and my mom used to pack me a Nutella and peanut butter sandwich, God, it was the best thing ever. Or that as a late night snack.
Oh,
I don't get the Nutella hate, but so good. All right, bye.
Clean. She's been consistent with the voice messages. Guess what? They only get better. Rips, baby. Rips. Yeah. I don't think, oh my God. Kid in my grade. First time I ever saw it. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Bag of Cheetos. Put all the Cheetos on his PB&J. Crunched it down like he was Wile E. Coyote detonating TNT. Like this. On the table. Crunched his PB&J Cheeto sandwich down like he was giving somebody CPR. Doesn't it look so crazy when you give somebody CPR and the directions are like, yeah, give them mouth to mouth and press on their chest. And the way they teach you to press on their chest is like, ah, ah, ah. I'm like, you're going to kill him. Press harder. I'm like, you're literally going to kill him, dog. Damn, he's not even dead yet. And you're going to kill him while he's trying to be alive? Guys fighting for air and you're just That's what he was doing to his Cheetos PB&J. Dude, I heard it. Sound like somebody shuffled a deck of cards. Did somebody just step on a leaf? No. Tommy crunched his Cheetos in his PB&J. Bro, he ate that with the biggest smile on his face. I was like, dang, man. What a life you're living. Same kid that like 2 weeks later sucked all the ink out of his gold gel pen. Didn't talk for 4 straight hours. I was like, Tommy, what's going on? We went to the drinking fountain to get a drink. He spit all gold ink in the sink. I was like, yo, how long was that in your mouth? He's like, bro, that's why I haven't been talking. I was like, why did you do that? He's like, I don't know. I was like, you're probably going to die. He's like, I remember saying that to him. I was like, I don't know if you can do that, dog. And he was like, we'll see. I was like, for sure. Then we just went back to class. Nobody said a word. Tommy, 24 carats. 24 carat Tommy. Sitting in science. Leaning back in his chair. Mouth full of gold. Kind of tough. Yeah, Nutella. I'm the guy that hates Nutella. I am. And you said you had a Nutella peanut butter sandwich. That's a lot of main characters on a sandwich. You know, those are 2 like ballers. Too many cooks in the kitchen. You gotta. I don't know. I think jelly Nutella. I don't know, maybe it's a rule I made for myself in my head, but every time I eat something, like there needs to be one main character, and then the rest are like, you know, there's one Batman, there's one Robin. I'm not gonna have a Batman Superman sandwich. I'm like, they're not gonna get along. Batman and Superman never get along. I'm not gonna have a Kobe Shaq sandwich. It's just that it's not going to work out. Am I going to have a Kobe sandwich? With a little bit of Pau Gasol, said Paul. Kobe sandwich with a little bit of Trevor Ariza? Kobe sandwich with a little bit of Pau Gasol? Trying to think of other players on that Lakers team. It's all about balance. I don't know. When I gotta have balance. Maybe it's something I made up in my head. But peanut butter and Nutella, that's prime LeBron heat right there, you know? What else are you putting in there? You going to throw some marshmallow fluff in there too? Marshmallow fluff in there? That's a big 3. Nutella, Dwayne Wade. Peanut butter, LeBron James. Marshmallow fluff, Chris Bosh. You gonna dip it in jelly? You just dip that in Ray Allen? I thought this wasn't a sports or food podcast. What are you talking about? I can't even follow this. Gotta have a main player and a side piece. Just feels better to me. I don't know. It's like eating a hot dog and then putting a cheeseburger in the hot dog too or something. I'm a Nutella hater. And I didn't even know it was out when we were kids. I thought Nutella dropped in like 2007. Maybe that's just when it got hot. But it always ruins everything I have. And maybe it's because I don't like... Maybe it's because I'm allergic to it or something. I just don't know. But like, I've had toast with Nutella on it, like basics. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't really like it. Like maybe I think Nutella is going to be something it's not. That's what I have high expectations for Nutella. Every time I eat, I'm like, God. Like, I think it's just going to be chocolate, I think. And then I take a bite and I'm like, well, it's just bad chocolate. It's hazelnut. Not everything's chocolate, you fat eyes. I want it to be. I want everything to be chocolate. I want everything to be chocolate. Things I say. Things I would say if you woke me up at 3:34 a.m. I want everything to be chocolate. What's up, dude? What's up? Oh, you want me to? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Things I say when I wake up from surgery. I want everything to be chocolate. Oh, new bio on Instagram. I want everything to be chocolate. Oh my God. He died in a car accident. He's my best friend. You want to know what he said before he passed away? He literally under his breath told me personally, oh, everything was chocolate. And I never saw him again. His soul left his body. Oh my God. I just haven't been doing Nutella right, you know? Guy says you know to nobody. Whoa! Guy says you know what I mean to himself. Whoa! Yeah, what do you put it on? I'll never forget. I've never done this in my entire life. What was happening to me? I don't know, but I was at the mall. I must have been having a bad day. I was at the rich people mall, Keystone at the Crossing. Indianapolis. If you know, you know. People who say that, hey, no one knows what you're talking about. There's this little make your own ice cream, said, gotta stop saying, there's a little make your own frozen yogurt, ice cream, all the toppings, bang, 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 everything you could think of in the middle of the food court. For some reason, I was like, I'm doing this? I never do that. 1, always disappointing. 2, never at the mall at the right time to just willy-nilly get some ice cream like that. I pull up. I'm like, okay, what do we got going on here? Heard good things. And this always happens to me when I'm doing this. I want ice cream with toppings on it and hot fudge and stuff like that. But then I look up at the menu and it says shakes. And I'm like, oh, shake would hit so hard instead. Because ice cream good. Melted ice cream better. Through a straw? I wish everything was chocolate. So I start going. Ice cream DJ Benny P is in the building all of a sudden. Take my headphones, put them off one ear, and I'm like, hey, can I get some Freestyle Phil is in the building all of a sudden. I'll throw some of those in there. Oh, you got chopped up Reese's? Put them in there. Vanilla base on the shake, obviously. Not insane. Chocolate base? Too much chocolate. Oh, sure, everything's chocolate. White base. Reese's cups chopped up. Then I'm like, don't go too crazy, bro. You're going to ruin it. But don't be boring either. Bet. Throw some Nutella in there. Call it a day. All right, cool. I'm taking sips out of this thing, walking out of the mall. And you know when you're just sticking up for something you did because you did it. In my head, I was like, this sucks, but I just kept drinking it. Just praying it would get better. Got in my car, drove home, threw it out the window. So I was like, why do I keep drinking? It's not even good. I'm just drinking slop. It's not even good. If it was good, I'd muscle it down. Like this. Out the window. Let's keep going.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me the fuck out. Okay? Circus peanuts. Like those circus peanuts that you like get from CVS. The ones that like taste like packing peanuts. They're incredible. They're fucking incredible. They don't taste like packing peanuts. They taste like banana. All right? They taste like banana stale marshmallows, and like you can eat a whole fucking bag. Also, hear me out. And this is stupid slander. Licorice, like black licorice. People hate that shit. I was raised on it. Good and plenty. Holy shit. So good. I think Good and Plenty is what started my pill addiction. I'm kidding. I don't have a pill addiction. Kind of. Also, those strawberry candies. Those like that grandmas always have in their like pocketbooks. Mm-hmm. The ones with the chewy filling. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Keep going,
like,
babe.
The slander for those three. Oh,
we ain't done.
Orange slices, also from CVS. Not like real orange, like the gummy orange with like the sugar coating on them.
God.
When I was like in a big back era, I would take mini Tootsie Rolls. Also, hear me out. I would put one of the mini Tootsie Rolls, squish it into the orange slice, and eat it together. Come on. Top tier.
Love the passion. Love the enthusiasm. You can't make a better voice message than that. He had backup ideas. Something came to him. It's a god. Espresso pod god. Hear me out. I've had a craving for Circus peanuts, I think, since I was in 3rd grade. My friends started talking about them. Oh, I've never had one. Danny Allen wouldn't stop talking about Circus peanuts one day. Oh my God. I think this is where my like love for just food started. He was like, bro, one of those orange Circus peanuts, just slapping that on your tongue. He said that to me and I was like, never even thought of it like that. They do sound good. Are they soft? Maybe I've done it for who's buying this. But if a Circus peanut is soft, I would smash. Talking about licorice. Licorice has always been good to me. I don't know. Black licorice, I don't think I've ever had it. Good and Plenty. Okay, now I know you're talking about it. That's at movie theaters, but it's like, who's buying this? But Twizzlers? Twizzlers out of a vending machine? I'm sorry, I don't have the patience to pull them apart. And that when they're in the fence formation, I'm not pulling them like this. No. Hey, Taking a bite out of the fence. The Twizzler fence? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't have the patience anymore. Food's too good. I can't be cute with it. You buy me 4 cookies from somewhere, you won't see them. I'm not going to split them in half. Do you want to bite? Gone. I might actually run to a corner and don't care. And a real dog when it comes to food. He got that dog in him. It's a fat Cocker Spaniel. Grandma strawberry candy. I can't believe you know what that tastes like. I've never had one in my life. It's chewy in there? Strawberry candy. I don't know when it comes to candy. Oh, God, how good is grape candy? Whoa, hold up. A grape Laffy Taffy? I might take that over the straw. If we're looking in a bag of Laffy Taffy right now, the mini ones, assorted flavors, you got banana. There's some weird girl or dude that, oh my God, you don't eat your banana? Laffy Taffy. You don't eat your banana Laffy Taffy? Give me them. Always that kid at school. And you're like, bro, what? Okay, take them all. Something about that Laffy Taffy, like the packaging too. Like it's like filled up with air, so you can like pop them almost. Lime is good. Strawberry's so dreamy, isn't it? Strawberry Laffy Taffy is so like. But grape. Hear me out. Grape Laffy Taffy. Somebody's making you laugh and you're eating Laffy Taffy. That's why they call it that. Never been happier. If you have a Laffy Taffy inside your mouth between your teeth and your cheek, you've never been happier. In a car too. You know? Break up with me. Somebody's breaking up with you, but you have a Laffy Taffy in your mouth. Drooling and stuff because it's so good. Yeah, so I just don't feel like myself in this relationship anymore. Oh, what? Sorry. Yeah, I got a grape Laffy. I have a grape Laffy Taffy between my teeth and my cheek. Yeah, it's not you, it's me. Yeah. Hey, I mean, we've all been there. So good. I just think we're both in two different places. I agree. Oh, can't do anything with a grape Laffy Taffy in your mouth. Can't do anything with a Laffy Taffy in your mouth. Nothing. Dude, if I was mowing the grass with a Laffy Taffy in my mouth, I would run the whole time. Oh my God, wait. So you're telling me it takes you 4.5 hours to cut the grass, but the second you have a Laffy Taffy in your mouth, it took you 13 minutes? Whatever. Mini Tootsie Rolls? I don't know why, but Tootsie Rolls are like, they always are good. I'm like, I don't even know what kind of chocolate this is. What is Tootsie Roll chocolate? I'm like, this doesn't taste like real chocolate, but it kind of does. Yo, when you got one of those long Tootsie Rolls, and I'm not talking about the long skinny ones, I'm talking about that like long bar. It had like the cardboard in the package. I was pretty fire. It like in your Halloween bag too. You always got like 4 of them. Tootsie Rolls are so cheap. Nice font. Tootsie Roll. Tells me what it's all about. I see the font. I know what I'm getting into immediately. Good color scheme. Old school. Tootsie Roll's the king of the old school candy. But that thick one you got with the cardboard coffin it was resting in? Tootsie Roll sleeping in its bed? Just waiting for you to... Oh my gosh. Just chewing on a Tootsie Roll. It's just something about that. Just like no other consistency for some reason is like that. As a kid, it'd feel like it would be hard to eat, but it's not. Want to know something crazy? Talking to no one. Want to know something crazy? I was on a serious lock-in one time. That's what it is. I think the serious lock-in is coming back. So serious of a lock-in, I couldn't take it anymore. Got a bag of flavored Tootsie Rolls. And I never gave him a chance when I was younger, but I was like, hold on, what's going on? I was reading stuff online, researching. Oh my God, the white ones are the best. The blue ones are the best. Oh my, if you mix a yellow one and a green one together, it tastes like Sprite. All this. I got a bag of those Tootsie Rolls. I think I had 2 bags. I was chewing them up. I was mixing them together. Like the white one with the pink, the white one with the orange, white one with the blue. Just making my own. I was a Tootsie Roll bartender. Pinning them together, throwing them in. Each bite down was better than the last. And then spitting it in a cup. Still have the cup. Buffalo Wild Wings clear joint. Still got it. Disgusting. When that bag ran, oh my God, you should have seen how many, dude, my fingers were literally shiny with Tootsie Roll oil. My trash can, the most embarrassed I've ever been. You ever look in your trash can, you're like, that is so embarrassing. I'm 95 Tootsie Roll wrappers in a trash can. No bag in the trash can either, so it was just straight raw dog. Trash can, metal, all these Tootsie Roll wrappers. You would have thought it was like a prank if you saw it. No, thank God nobody lived with me. Trash cans are so embarrassing sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, I'm a mess. Gotta hide your trash. Dude, it was so gross. That cup full of all of those Tootsie Rolls, like chewed up. Oh, smelled so good though. Whoa. Sit down.
Fox McCloud from the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Fox McCloud from the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
McCloud. Super Mario. Fox McCloud. Oh, yeah? Kind of hot, huh? All right. Okay. You show me a... Oh, foxes are so hot, aren't they? How about a fox just being hot out of nowhere? Like, nobody thinks a fox is ugly, and it's because they're called a fox, too. What a name. Doesn't have to do anything. Fox is born, hottest animal I've ever seen in my life. We call attractive women, yo, she's a fox, yo. Every fox is hot. They've got like athletic legs, you know? You can see all the Achilles tendons in a fox leg. That's how you know, bro. I'm like, damn, that thing looks agile. Like it's a cat and a dog kind of. And that, I remember I saw a fox one time in the middle of our road. I took my breath away. I was so scared of it. It was honestly like exactly like seeing a girl. I was like, ooh, I like want to go over there, but I don't know. I don't know if I have what it takes. It was like elegant, intimidating. It didn't know how beautiful it was, like all the things. Had a sternum tattoo and divorced parents. Messy car. Had a boy name. Raspy voice. Talking about your ex-girlfriend or a fox? You talking about your ex or a fox you saw in your neighborhood? Whoops. Yeah, I didn't know. Hey, that fluffy tail. I was like, is that a little dog? Oh my God, somebody needs to get their dog. Mom, look at this dog. She went outside and she was like, that's a fox. I was like, hear me out. Let's make foxes our new pets. Oh my God, do you have a dog? I have a fox. Why wouldn't that work? Are foxes like aggressive? So is every other animal. How about we just have aggressive animals just living with us? Isn't that insane? Like when a cat's like, I'm like, damn, like you're in here though. You're in a house. We literally just have aggressive animals in our houses. Dogs, bro, dogs could just kind of kill you. God, dogs are so good with their mouths. It's so crazy. Throw a piece of bologna at a dog. Gone. I'm like, whoa. Waiting for that moment his whole life. Off instinct. Gone. They never miss it. Yeah, let me, the vibe would be so different. You know, people sleep with their dogs. That's disgusting. You sleep with a fox? I'm like, okay. Can you speak like 6 different languages? All of a sudden, your stock goes up. I sleep with a fox every night. Oh my God. You a doctor? You an engineer? You know Spanish? Can you rebuild computers? No. Why'd you ask? Oh, because you have a pet fox. Oh. Maybe I can. What, dude, the biggest flex in the world is when guys would walk in their neighborhood with a dog and not have a leash. That just the dog would just be next to them, like, yeah, we good. We're boys here. Mm-hmm. What you want? I could go skip, but I'm not, because I got my dog right here. I thought that was so cool. I was like, yo, if I ever have a dog, I'm gonna be like that. Doesn't even make a false move the whole entire walk either. 45 minutes of straight obedience. Doesn't even pee on anything. That's something I never realized when I was a kid. I was like, Jesus Christ. Did it just happen 5 years ago? Dogs just piss on every little thing ever? Leaf pee, fence pee, tree pee, rock pee. I'm like, I get it, but like, I think dogs like 15 years ago weren't doing that. Dogs 15 years ago were just like, you know, just make the trip back home, pee in the backyard. Maybe that's like a training thing too. huge, hear me out, big turnoff. When a girl's dog or cat is just like unbelievably disobedient, unbelievably just like doing whatever it wants. We used to eat dinner, me and my old girlfriend. Hate saying ex because it makes it sound bad, you know? Ex makes it sound like they like killed your dad. I'm like, it's not really that. We used to like eat whatever. In and out. And she'd have to keep her cat in her room because it would like eat all the food or something. I was like, is your cat for real? Like, damn, you don't have your cat to where like it's not even close to you when you're eating? I thought that was insane. I was like, wait a minute, your cat can just do whatever it wants? Hear me out. Get your animals right. Good Lord. When dogs are too close to food, like in somebody's, I'm like, this is how you live? Get your animals right, babe.
Hear me out. And I know my girl, she gonna get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. I said this before, I say it again.
Real one.
Hear me out. Caitlin Clark. And not on no like freaky deaky shit either. You feel me? Caitlin Clark. Like damn near greatest women's college basketball player of all time. You know, that's dang near like a business decision at that point. Like you trying to create good offspring. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I shouldn't be saying this, but Caitlin Clark, man.
He was trying to keep it real.
Like she underrated. People be calling her ugly.
Nah.
But I see past it. And I see great game and great potential. But not for me, though. For somebody else, because I'm happily married.
Stuck the landing. Yep. Tied it all together at the end. At the beginning, we don't know. We don't know if he's a good guy at the end. He's got his priorities straight. I think that's true, too. Can we look past? Some guys don't have the vision, bro. See the big picture. Guy who falls in love with absolutely anyone. Guy who will fall in love with the cashier at a Walgreens. See the big picture. Can we have some vision? Future self. What would future self think? Guy who will fall in love with a Burger King cashier. Guy who will fall in love with a Texas Roadhouse waitress. Guy who will fall in love with a Cheesecake Factory server. Have some vision. Guy who thinks 9 girls at the gym are his girlfriend. Guy who can't stop thinking about the girl on the stair stepper. Have some vision. Future self, big picture. Look down the road for a change. Guy who's in love with 3 baristas. No, I feel you. I feel you. It really is that, though. Most guys are like, boops. Me? Just got a nice ring stack, you know? Look down the road. Guy who feels so much smarter when he has a pen in his hand. Here we go.
What up? So just hear me out. Local news weather girls are low-key fire. And I'm not talking about the Spanish news weather girls.
Yeah,
because we all already know those are like actual porn stars. I'm just talking about your local hometown news type of station. And the reason why is because it's always like a conservative looking library type of girl who
bro,
is kind of nerdy.
I was just
They're into
thinking this.
science. And for the most part, when you're watching the news, you always see the news anchors all covered up, sitting at a big desk. This is the only chance to see, a full body shot of what you're dealing with. And a lot of those weather girls will surprise you. I mean, they're wearing some funky colors.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have kind of like a skin tight dress,
Mhm.
some pantyhose or long legs.
Mhm.
And like when you're a kid and you're watching, like your parents got on that boring ass news, and then you see kind of a hot girl, you get into it.
Not done.
What up? Oh, here's another. Just hear me out.
No, but that's true. There's something that like short circuits in a guy's brain when he sees a attractive woman working in the news. It's like, how can you be hot but also talking about like Congress? Wait, you're hot, but you're talking about Tyrese Halliburton going 13 from 20 from the field? I'm like, and they're like done up, but in like a professional way. It's true. Weather girls, bro. I mean, that they know what they're doing. But there's some cutie pies at the breaking news Doppler radar desk that you're like, she's the one for me. Every guy's in love with his local news woman anchor. The news anchor lady on channels 6, 8, 7, 5, 4, sometimes 12. Hate to break it to you. Every guy's in love with that girl. Guys. Oh, wait. Every guy's like, wait, can I marry her maybe? She seems like she'd be into me. Like, it doesn't feel like too far away. It doesn't feel like a drastic like ask, I wonder if I could marry her. Like, if I just saw her at like a high school basketball game, like reporting on the side, I wonder if she'd be like, hey. Hey, wives. Hey, girlfriends. Hate to break it to you. Your husband is in love with the local news girl. Boys, I'm sorry. I had to say it. Here we go.
7 p.m. live stream on a Sunday is too early. I mean, it's now 80 degrees and gets dark by like 8:30. And
I needed to hear it.
We're outside.
I needed to hear it.
I mean, do you secretly taking out girls now on dates in California at like 6 p.m.? Is that why we're doing it early now?
He knows.
Come on, man.
He knows, bro. He knows.
Daddy wants to get on the chat.
I like that a lot. I needed to hear it. How come numbers are up on the live stream, though? For a minute, I was late night Lenny. We were up late on Sunday nights. That's when it got freaky. Now I'm daytime Donnie. I don't know. We need to talk. I mean, we always do this. I never know when to do it. Wait, oh my God, you like ruin every Sunday night. Yeah. I would never go on a date in California. Are you serious? I'd never do that. That'd be so crazy if I did that last Friday.
So I put yellow mustard on a lot of things, but the one I get the most heat for consistently is I will put yellow mustard on avocados and like avocado toast.
I can just tell that you're beautiful. But that isn't what this podcast is about. We're talking about mustard here, and I agree. I'm more of a spicy mustard girl than a straight yellow mustard. I do think mustard. Can we put some respect on mustard for God's sake? It makes my eye twitch knowing that people are just, ew, mustard. Mustard is gas. I'd put mustard gas on my hot dog. Mustard, underrated. Pressure. Mustard on turkey sandwiches. You ever put your friend, dude? Oh my! I've never felt better in my life. Never forget these words from one of my friends that would like, you know, you got your homie that would like just always be at your house, and it's just like, yeah, he's just coming over. It doesn't matter. He lives far away. He's staying this weekend. Your mom doesn't care. He like helps out a little bit. You know, he's funny. That's all you got to be. If you're going to be that friend that's like always at some other guy's house, just don't be in the way. Follow the rules. Be funny. And you can eat our food. Doesn't matter. He was like, dude, I hated mustard till I started coming to your house. I was like, oh yeah, converted. We were eating turkey sandwiches with just cheese on them on hamburger buns. Mustard. Money sign of mustard. That's a great sandwich right there. Like grocery store buns, just like the cheap buns, you know, it's like $2 for a bag of like 6 of them, maybe 9, 8. Wait, is he talking about news channels or buns? I just don't know. 8 buns, so soft. Put 4 slices of turkey on there. Slice of cheese, money sign, mustard. 4 bites, gone. So satisfying. Even a soft pretzel with mustard. I'll take it over cheese. Take it over a jumbo pretzel with mustard at a game with the salt. God. Remember they used to just sell those at the grocery store? Like you could walk around with a soft pretzel and just shop. Yeah, hey, how you doing? Who's doing that, bro? Who's living that lifestyle where they're just, yeah, I could use during this shopping trip a soft pretzel, a piece of pizza. Who is ever buying that stuff? Now it's a coffee. Gotta stay locked in. We used to have fun, bro. A slushie. Dude, Target would really be like, hey, before you shop, get you a piece of pizza. You know what? We got a Taco Bell. Get you a Nachos Bel Grande, a personal pan pizza, an icy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a soft pretzel has been hanging here for 2 days. Still gas. I don't care. Dude, the longer those soft pretzels are in that like rotator thing, better they are. Hear me out, too. Stale chips are better than fresh chips. Give me a bag of stale pretzels 100 times over fresh pretzels. Oh, my God. Is that how you really chew? We used to have fun at Target, bro. Hey, before you get started, carts are right there. And if you want to get a Nachos Bel Grande before you start shopping, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, the 90s were, that was some 90s stuff right there, yo. Buying super soakers, baseball cards. I was like, This is the best day of my life. Backstreet Boys CD. Okay, we get it. You're like 40. Cringe moment of the week. Cringe moment of the week. No, I did not go on a date last Friday. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not equipped to go on dates. I sabotaged my entire life so I'd never have to do such a thing. I would have never gone on a date last Friday to the Cheesecake Factory. Absolutely not. What would I even wear besides jeans and a baseball jersey with a backwards hat? No, I would never be so ready to go on a date that I put my puka shell necklace on for it. No, I didn't get my car washed and the inside of it scrubbed out to go on a date. To sit across from somebody at a table and just stare at them? I would never do that. Miss her. Would never do that. Cringe moment of the week, all right? No, I didn't go on a date to the Cheesecake Factory. No, we didn't get a coffee after. No, we didn't walk around the outdoor mall. No, I wasn't crying because it was the best night of my life. No. Got in my 2019 Jeep Cherokee to go somewhere else after the Cheesecake Factory Mall that we didn't go to, no. Unlocked the car. She opens the door and goes audibly, "Oh my God." I was like, oh, did she like step on a dead bird? Honestly, I was like, she must have stepped on something. Or like, did her like pants rip? Did her shoe break? I go, what? And honestly, I just remembered where I was and when I said what, and my nose was running. Guy can't get it together. Why is his nose always running? Always has some clear fluid in his right nostril. I open my door to see her inside, and I'm like, what? She goes, I can smell the shrimp now. Me. Aw, for real? Her. It's bad. Me. It'll go away. It's been in there for 3 weeks. Opens all the windows so dramatically. Hey, then she gets cold. What are we supposed to do? Oh my God. What? I can smell the shrimp now. Jesus Christ. I had baking soda on a cookie tray in the front seat of my car for 5 days trying to get the smell out. No, I wasn't doing that because I knew I was going on a date. I would never. Come on. Cringe moment of the week. Still smells like shrimp heads in my car. Ugh. Tweet of the week. Oh, you guys can go on a date and not fall in love for the rest of your life? All right, okay, cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Can we just go back? I got to hear that guy say that one more time. That was so funny. Hold on.
Oh, man. Tell me what you think. Yeah, cool.
Oh, wait. Hold on. So you guys can go on dates casually? Sure. I'll go on a date with you. And you don't fall in love for the rest of your life? Huh.
Think, yeah, cool.
Oh, so you mean you go on a date and you don't completely fall in love for the rest of your life after the date? Oh.
Think, yeah, cool.
You can go on a date and then that's just it. You know, hey, had fun. Nice meeting you. You don't think about that person between every rep at the gym for the rest of your life?
Yeah, cool.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you can go on a date and just kind of play it cool after? Oh, all right. Oh, so you don't even text them or anything. Wow. You mean you're not fighting for your life to not talk to them every 13 seconds?
Think, yeah, cool.
Oh, wait. So you can go on a date with a person and they can talk about a food that they really like? And you can just brush it off like, yeah. You don't go to the store and buy that food and become obsessed and addicted to it too? Because you went on a date and you fell in love in 13 seconds? You don't do, oh.
Think, yeah, cool.
So if she told you on the date that she liked the food, you just thought it was cool, interesting. You didn't also get obsessed with the food and start buying it too? Because you fell in love in 13 seconds on a date?
You think, yeah, cool.
Must just be me. Guy's a scumbag. All right, here we go. Let's do days. Days of the week. Thursday. Wear your pajamas to work day. First of all, what planet are you from when you're saying pajamas? Ew. Jammies. What do you even say? What do you even call them when you have kids? Jammies. Put your pajamas on. I gotta leave. I got to go. You out here calling PJs, I guess? I think my grandma used to call them PJs. It's jammies, babe. Jammies on, brush teeth. How many times did I hear that? Jammies on, brush teeth. Every night of my life till I was last night. Wear your pajamas. Ew, dude. Ew. Lawn and garden month. Oof. I think if you're like, hey man, there's just one thing you can do. You can just go back to any point in your life and just you can do that for a day. You can just do that day over. But that's the only chance you get. I think I'd go back to the time in my life where I just landscaped the whole day with my mom and she was mad at me. Just couldn't get it together. I swear I was of service the entire day. Couldn't do one thing right. I might have planted a flower upside down. Just couldn't figure it out, dude. Just everything just slightly not following the direct. But God, why was it so like fulfilling, you know? Stop saying no. Everything was so fulfilling, bro. Oh my God. There's just something about when your mom says she landscaped and you're like, okay. And you get home and all the wood chips are dark. Fresh mall. Fresh mulch. I don't like the word mulch. That's why I said wood chips. But when that is due, you know you got your family, your house has its shit together. Your house, dude, your family's locked in when your mulch is dark. Dark mulch? They're serious right now. They're serious right now. Yep. Mm-hmm. Don't get in their way. Locked in. Dude, your mulch. Ooh. Dark mulch. Hey, fluffy mulch around flowers and bushes. I was like, we are in our zone right now. Yeah. You walk outside. Oh my God, they just got new mulch. Yeah. Dialed. How come you got to school at 7:14 when you usually get to school at 7:32 and school starts at 7:30? School starts at 7:30. You usually get here at 7:32. We let it slide, but now you're getting here at 7:14. What's going on? Oh, my family just got new mulch. The teacher? I'm so sorry. And you're like, I know. You should walk by sometime. Give it a whiff. Fresh mulch. Locked in. Got it together. Garage staying down when you got fresh mulch. Mm-hmm. Garage is organized when you got fresh mulch. Yep. Buckle down. We got fresh mulch. You're on schedule. You're on time. Grass is short. Flowers are popping. Pantry full. Garage organized. Sprinklers going out at the right times. Your yard's edged. Good grades for the kids. Oil change on the car. Uh-oh! Daddy's home! Tip top shape. Kitchen. Spotless. Oh my God, wait. Are you guys having company over? Why are you so locked in? We got new mulch. Fresh mulch, setting the tone, laying the foundation for your family. Be a pillar, not a killer, man. Did you just literally talk about mulch for 47 minutes? Friday. Crawfish day. God, makes me smell it. Just makes me think of my car. I cried the other day. Wait, what? Why is he talking about this? Is he having a mental breakdown? I cried the other day because I thought about selling my car. I hasn't cried in 17 years. Hysterically cried in my bed because I thought about selling my car. Like, dog, there has been some things done in that car. The amount of food in that car and like, oh my God, dang, I'm getting sad right now. My whole life has worked through that car. Oh my, taking me to so many different ideas. I'm going to be so sad. I might have to just like drive it off of a dock or something, you know? Guy says, you know. Guy says, you know, one more time, he cuts his own head off. How'd he die? Wait, your son died? How? He said, you know, on a podcast and slit his own throat? Dude, think about all the memory. Dude, if your car could say what's up to you. That's the thing about our cars. Yep. Before you sell them, they tell you a little something. Dude, if your car could just say a couple sentences to you. Bro, me and my car would be such good friends, you know? Gotta slit my throat, said you know again. Like, are you and your car boys? Or do you kind of hate your car? Is your car too good for you? Dude, me and my car got my back. It's going to break down in 4 minutes. My car just like, yeah. Yeah, throw it in there. Bro, there's been a stool in the back of my car. Literally a chair in the back of my car. 4 years. Doesn't care. Hey, we'll use it one day. That's what he says. And I'm like, you're right. Saturday Animal Crackers Day. Just stop. Just stop. Don't talk about animal crackers. Hear me out. Stale animal crackers better than fresh animal crackers. Got so excited I dropped my pen. If you get real sexy with it. Swiping animal crackers and some icing. Strawberry icing. Hear me out, strawberry icing. Hear me out, strawberry milk. That Nesquik bottle from the gas station. I swear that Nesquik pink that Nesquik pink strawberry milk at the gas station, where you uncap it and rip the foil off, and then you one pull gone. Swear it's $8 too. But that moment, bro, oh, it realigns your spine. That strawberry milk is so good. I'm like, oh, that was actually kind of a milkshake. It feels like you can't drink it. Like, you've never just seen somebody walking around with a strawberry milk bottle. You're like, it's crazy. You're only drinking that in your car and you're throwing it away like quick. It's a weird, like, guilty thing. Never seen strawberry milk anywhere but a car. It's never been in anybody's fridge. Who just has strawberry milk? Oh, gas. Pressure. Strawberry milk? Presh. $8. Look, when you get a strawberry shake from Burger King. Don't know why I love Burger King shakes. Just slap so hard for some reason when you get a strawberry shake and like it's in your cup holder and you kind of forget for like 17 minutes and then you drink like this much at the bottom of it. And it's like, oh my God, that is exactly like this quick strawberry that I got on that road trip one time when we were going to Michigan to see her. Is strawberry milk just a melted strawberry shake? I don't know. But I bought 2 of them at the gas station. It was $32. Worth it. Worth it. Coach P quote of the week. Wait. Coach P. I know there's a good one here. I thought this podcast was like over. Oh my God. It was like too quiet for too long. I just opened my phone. I just read 19 things and it changed the chemistry of my brain. This isn't even. Oh, here we go. Wow. The weak will show fear, anger, attitude, complaints, excuses. The strong will rely on effort, ownership, and finding solutions. Dang. Remain stable. I mean, it's just so true, dude. Everybody you know that's just such a fear, anger, bad attitude, complaining, well, it's his fault. It's it blaming everybody. It's all your fault, dog. It's all your fault every time. Take ownership, effort. I thought about that, dude. I was like, the only reason I've ever done anything good is because I like decided not to be lazy for that like hour. It's always before the stuff that you're like, God, I don't want to do that. It's the best decision you made to just go do it. On baby, on baby. All right, fam. Love you guys for real. God. See you on the live stream. It's just banging every time. Every time popping. What? What do you want me to do about it? Nothing. It's the fam, baby. Wouldn't want it any other way. All right, y'all. Talk to you next week. My son, wheat.